can see it's going round. I think I'm live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Denmark. I hope this is all happening. My screen is sort of, I don't know why I was telling me stream metrics. Is this something I need to know? Not really. Let me come into the space. So you might be able to see I've got my birthday cards. It's been my birthday. Been having a birthday week, so I've eaten far too much cake and drunk too much sparkling wine. So it's all been good. I'm going to talk to you about the violet flame today, and I haven't announced this live. I've just come on and done it because I had a moment spare. So I know a lot of you will be catching up with this. But I'm going to read out a bit from Sarah's Little Book of Healing, which is my first book. Busy writing the second, it's coming along bit by bit at the moment. I was hoping to have it finished by the summer. If summer is the end of August, then I'm not sure it'll be finished by the end of summer. Maybe September. Let's go for September. But how are you all doing anyway? I hope things are going okay. I have a flight booked to the UK in September, and that is the first time I will have been on my homeland, set foot on my homeland since October 2019, so that'll be nearly 2 years. Oh my. So fingers crossed that will all go through and I get to see my eldest son. Ah, yes. So yeah, I can use the violet flame with you all today. So what else was I thinking about this morning? I had this conversation with my husband. He's a researcher at Roskilde University, and he was talking about how much stuff has been dropped from these little kids, like every day, like there were all these subjects they used to have, and they've dropped a lot of them: music, painting, all sorts of things. And you know, I know it's very similar in the older schools, but he really loves doing stuff about imagination, how important that is, and how that brings so much staff. And so he's doing research into like them being read fairy tales at the moment. And he said, I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but I really love the fact that this is happening, so I can get in there and do something about it. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with you, because I used to be like that when I was a psychiatric nurse. People would come in and like their whole lives had fallen apart or whatever, and I'd be like, right, come on then. You know, because when you're in the middle of crisis and everything's gone to SHIT, it's a really great time to work with someone and get them to like evolve a new pattern in their life. And I just loved it. And so I wanted to mention that to you this morning. You know, if there's something in your life that you, or someone, maybe not in your life, but if there's something that you really love doing, and other people are like, oh God, you know, other people would think, oh, that's a terrible thing that's happening, but you get really excited about it. Listen to that. I also noticed I was reading something about, I think it was a virusologist in one of the Danish like news pieces, saying they're really excited to see how much the infection rates are going to go up in the next few weeks because of something else that's happened. And I thought, you know, that's a person who really loves their job, and we need people to do all these things. Like, we need people like me who love working with people with crisis. We need people like Thomas who love, like, oh no, the educational system's falling apart. Great, now I can get in there and do some research and show everybody how it needs to be. And with the virusologists, we need people who get excited about, things being, infection rates going up, because we won't go to work if we don't feel like that way about it. So I just wanted to mention that. And see this here, my friend Minna, she's Finnish and she went home to Finland, and this is a type of rose quartz, but it's more like a sort of a bluey kind of silver cut. It's so grounding. I'm loving it. So anyway, I am going to talk to you about the violet flame. Violet flame. Okay, and we have a training course coming up in a few weeks. Well, is it a few weeks? It's next September, next month it starts. So, the reason why the violet flame is so useful, there's so much on our level where we live that needs kind of like transforming and transmutating. Is that a word? Have I just made that up? Doesn't sound quite right. And the violet flame is absolutely wonderful for doing this. Now, Sarah has her own vibration of the violet flame. So let me just read this bit out. Sarah has her own vibration of violet flame, which you can call on. It is the essence of evolutionary change for the age of Aquarius, and will help your process happen under grace and in perfect ways to its greatest potential. It will help you dissolve any resistance you have to creating what you want in your life, and also help you become conscious of those issues during the healing process. It will also help you to create that which is in accordance with the divine will and in vibrational alignment with the new age, golden age, age of Aquarius, whatever you want to call it. Hi Vicky, it's nice to see you. I'm glad that means that someone is hearing me and my sound's working okay. So, what else do I want to say about Sarah's violet flame? So there's lots of different vibrations of the violet flame, and Sarah's is a beautiful lilac colour. Sometimes you can see like pinks and whites in it, and sometimes it's more purple, but each of us all carry our own vibration of the violet flame, and many of the masters have their own vibration of the violet flame. The earth has her own vibration of the violet flame. So they're all kind of what is right for that person or for that being. And Sarah's is just absolutely perfect for these tipping points where we're going from one thing into another and kind of, ascending, if you want to use that word, but we're going through this evolutionary process. So I wanted to do a meditation because it's just so lovely to bring this energy in, and really we should do this every morning because we're constantly picking up dross, we're constantly picking up energy from around us that is like, it's just like brushing your teeth every day really. So you could do, it's really nice to do it before you go to bed at night, but if you're too tired like me, you just do it in the morning or whenever, So just close your eyes as long as you're not driving anywhere, operating heavy machinery or whatever. Close your eyes and we'll call Sarah in. Bring Sarah in. Ask her to be with us. And one really nice way of doing it is just to imagine you're sitting in a big flame, like going up above your head, a violet flame. That's if you need to do a really quick one. But I also feel like doing that today. And you can work on something specific if you know something is like you're feeling a bit frightened about something or whatever. So I think I'm gonna put my trip in there to the UK next month, because like I'm worried, you know, it might get cancelled, something, you know, because we've only just been able to travel. I haven't been able to travel for a really long time now. I really want to see my son, so you know, I've got all sorts of unconscious things going on there. So I'm gonna put that in there. Hi Solvig, Sweden, lovely. You're not far from me. Well, it depends how high up in Sweden you are, how far north. So let's all sit in a flame, Sarah's violet flame. And we can ask Sarah to direct the flow of the violet flame through us. And I'm going to start from the bottom today. So see Sarah's violet flame coming into your Earth Star chakra, which is beneath your feet. I see it as about a foot or so, which is about the length from your middle finger to your elbow. And that's where we ground into the earth. So it has a lot of our intentions in there, of what we've come to do. The violet flame is starting there, sort of down at our roots really. Coming up through our feet, up into our toes, and the heel, the whole foot, up through the ankle, up into the knees. Sarah's violet flame is coming to transform and transmute anything that is ready to go now, anything that's stopping you from moving on to your next energy matrix, basically. Violet flame, Sarah's violet flame, going from your knees all the way up your legs, all the way up to your hips, flowing into your root chakra, your base chakra, into the base of your spine, and your genital areas, your tummy, flowing through the sacral chakra, cleansing and clearing, clearing and cleansing. Bringing Sarah's flame all the way up to the solar plexus. Up into your stomach. Higher up your back. Flowing Sarah's violet flames, flowing all the way through your solar plexus chakra. Transforming and transmuting, getting rid of any old energy that is ready to go now, anything that is preventing you from moving forward on your spiritual path in accordance to the divine's will and the will of your higher self and your soul. Just keep breathing it up, breathing it up. So we're sitting in this beautiful flame, Sarah's violet flame. We're bringing it in up through our feet, up through our legs, up through our hips, our stomach, and up into the heart now. Sarah's violet flame coming up into the heart, and as it reaches each chakra, I sort of see it going out in front and behind into that chakra, transforming and transmuting any energies in our heart chakra from the physical level all the way up through the astral, the mental, through the etheric, of course, the causal, and then all the way out into infinity, bringing it up to the thymus chakra, which is here, between the heart and the throat, up through your, and then down through your arms, elbows and hands. Sarah's violet flame transforming and transmuting. Coming into the throat chakra now, clearing and cleansing, clearing and cleansing. Up into the head, the entire head, and the skull and the hair and the brain and the eyes and the nose and the mouth and the ears, into our third eye, brow chakra, in front and behind, and into the crown chakra, which is here, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing. Sarah's violet flame is flowing throughout all of your chakras now, all of your energy system, every cell in your physical body. And then just ask Sarah to direct her violet flame anywhere in your body where you need it the most. And also put in any issues. So anything you want to get some violet flame energy in your life, just kind of hold it in front of you. So I'm going to put my trip to the UK and just ask for that situation to be cleansed and cleared with the violet flame. Sarah's violet flame. So you could say in your mind, like I'll say, please cleanse and clear my trip to the UK, Sarah, with your violet flame. Cleansing and clearing any blocks, any worries, any fears, any inappropriate or negative energies for my highest goods, under grace and in a perfect way. Amen. Sarah's directing her violet flame energy anywhere you particularly need it. And then we're bringing in like a huge burst. So we're sitting in this massive flame, Sarah's violet flame, and we're bringing that energy in through our feet, all the way up, out the top of your head, and like fountaining out all around you, all around you, all around you. And you can take it through the higher chakras as well if you want, your soul star chakra, stellar gateway, all the way up to the highest heavens, all the way down to the earth, transforming and transmuting anything that is ready to go now. And then feel yourself in your body, feel yourself present, physically coming back to your normal levels of consciousness. And if you want to work more with the violet flame, there's some more stuff and some channelings in this book, Sarah's Little Book of Healing, which you can find on Amazon. And also I am going to be starting to teach, doing the Sarah and the Angels healer training in September next month. There's just 2 places left. And if you want to read more about that, go to rachelgoodwin.dk, have a look on the Sarah heading, click on that, and then it'll have Sarah Healer training on there, and you can read all about it. But really looking forward to starting that again. You get initiated into Sarah's violet flame, you get initiated into Sarah's angels and their vibrations, this beautiful white energy, and you get initiated into Sarah's healing energy, this beautiful green energy, and you learn how to work with them all together, and it's just pure gorgeousness, experiencing the initiations, working with these energies. It's so like next level. Yeah, just really lovely, and you can read on there on the website all about like people's testimonials and stuff. But that's it for today. I hope you feel lovely and cleansed now, and I'll see you again. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. See you later.